Okay guys, I'm going to be showing you how to use the tradeview app to analyze the market on mobile phone. So this is a tradeview app. You get to the tradeview app. I'm going to be starting with okay, let me create a watch list because I have so many watch lists. I just created this one here. That's what you do. You go to add and you write the name of the watch list you want to create. So let me create this as class. For this class sake, okay, I have class before, so let this be class 1. Create, and let's go down. So what I'll do now is that I'll be adding the different pairs I want to trade. So I'll go to add symbols. And most times I like having Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin USDT, and I like adding Ethereum, and I like adding BTC dominance. Just most times I look at this dominance to know what the Bitcoin will do. And also, okay, let's go to currency pairs. I like trading gold, so let's say XAU, that's the gold. Yeah, so I add gold up, and I like adding dollar index USD. Yeah, like adding dollar index to see what the market is doing, to know the strength of dollar, so that I can be able to analyze this pair. And sometimes I like trading Nasdaq, though there are different pairs you can trade, but this is just how to, or you can say US 100. Sorry, US 100, not that, US 100. US 100. Can find that one here. What is this index for it? Let's go to, okay, yeah, it's US 100. This is it, yeah, US 100. This is the Nasdaq. So, and now there we have our watch list. So I can even put let me see, I want to take the GBP pair, GBP USD, SD, that's cable. So let's go there, one of the most popular pairs that people trade. So let me slant our screen to see. To have some deep analysis there before. This one I didn't take it because of GBP pair was strong, so I didn't consider that level. So let me start this place where you have penned as a drawing. It takes you to all your technical tools. Let me delete everything so I can go to remove. You can remove indicators and drawing. So I'm done removing everything that is there. So if I want to draw, I will go here, trend line. I can draw a trend line, like, depending on what I want to do, I'm just drawing a line. So that's it for line. And if I want to draw an arrow, as I'm pointing down somewhere, I can come in here and draw an arrow, and that's it. So it's not rocket science, it's just something you can easily understand. You can also change your colors if you want to. You can change your colors, and that's it. So but let me remove that. So you can see your pairs here, your different tools you want to use to trade. Here we have our Fibonacci tool. You can get here, you can go for your Fibonacci tool. So though I'll teach you guys how to do that, how to use the Fibonacci, but this is just how to use the trading view app to operate. You can go in there again, you see a lot of different tools, the Fibonacci cycle, the pin fan, the brooch, like triangle. Like me, I like using triangle a lot to draw my demand and supply zones. I like using triangle a lot to draw my demand and supply zones, so I just mark it out and that's just it. No big deal. You can also write text on it. Let me say I want to write something on it. When I'm done, I can just come in here, click on that text zone and click on it on the screen, and it's going to open up for me. So I'll go to text, then I can write something. Let me say I want to write you, then that's it. If I want to move it, I can still just come in here and click on it. Let me remove this first, it's distracting me. I can take it wherever I want to take it, to just click on it and move it around the screen. I can drop it here wherever I want to. So that is that for, so it's just, these are the different tools you can use to operate. Different tools you can use to operate. These are writing tools. Let me say I see something here and I want to indicate it there. I can just come in there, click it, and yeah, that's it. Give me a text. I can write what I see. Maybe I see something like liquidity there. I can just come in and press X, and okay, it's no big deal. uh, no rocket science. You can just write it there and delete that off. Then let me say you have done your analysis. You can come to this down part where you can measure, these are your forecast and all that stuff. It's time you get used to it, but most times I don't use them. Let me see, you predict your market and you analyze your market to be going long. That's a predicting for a buy position. You can come in and you click on it. This is your risk to reward management. The green part shows your stop losses, though with time you start setting it for the way you want. It shows you, give you your zone of your stop loss. You can adjust it if you want to, and you can also extend it if you want to. Majorly I like a risk to reward of 1:5, so that if I make losses, just one trade will cover up my losses and take me into huge profits. That is what trading is about, actually, maximizing your loss to get larger profit. So that is that with the tools area. That's the tools area. You can see your measurement. Let me say I want to measure pips, to know the numbers of pips I'm cashing in a trade or my risk. I can just come in here and yeah, that's it. So we don't take, we have 0.00618. The 8 part there is the 8 there, it's called a point. So we have 61 pips and 8 points. That's what it means. 61 pips and 8 points. Here also the same thing. So I can drag it up and that should be there's 200 pips already, 200 pips, while we are not taking this last value. So that's 2 points. So we have 262 pips 0.2. That's your seat. You can use that to measure your pips and know your risk to reward management in a trade. And those tools here, by the time you get used to it, okay, let me show you a tools. Let me say you give an analysis and you want to work with a fresh view, or you want to close your analysis, you can still come here and go to this part where like hidden, okay, hide all drawings, like hide all, you can hide, and that's it. So it's not a big deal. But here with your watch list, here is your chart. Here's ideas like where you meet other traders that are analyzing the market. When you come to TradeView, you see the views of many traders about the market, that you can even see what they think about the market to help your own analysis. And these are people you are following, like I follow Facili, and some persons to just see what they think about the market, and I do my own top-down analysis to see. Let me say, sometimes it's good to see the views of other traders pertaining to a market, but always trust in your analysis. This is a stock market, there's a crypto, these currencies, these indices like the Nasdaq and S&P 500, these future markets, yes, bond and DAX and others. So here we have the news, what is going on. You start seeing the news here, you can read the news here, and this can be your profile. This is my own profile. I've not really had much updates on Telegram, on TradeView, so there's my own profile. So okay, this point here is point where you can set your alarm. Let me say you want to create an alarm for a pair, and you can create your alarm here. So when press get to there, is going to ring, and you know price is at your point of interest. In case you don't want to be looking at the chart, price up, it is going to give you a little alert, and you know price at your point of interest. So you come into the chart and look at what price is doing before you execute your trade. So you go to your confirmation there and execute your trade. And okay, this is the part where you want to compare. Let me say I want to compare GBP USD, and let me say I want to compare it with gold. I want to compare it with gold to see what they are doing. I like using dominance most time. It's just for reference sake. I can just go in there and think I've added it up to it, dominance. Yeah, I think it should be done here. No, it's not coming forth. Maybe it's my network. But you can see the screen has divided already, so it ought to be showing down here. Let me look for something else if I can get it sometime. Yeah, this is how it ought to be. So it's going to show you, in case you are comparing two pairs, you will know this one here is just a line chart for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is falling down now, so the other one is for GBP. So that's how you do comparison of pair. Let me remove this, not needed. So this ought to be ideas. Let me say you want to publish an idea. Like I've only published one idea so far, but if you want to publish an idea, you want other traders to see your view, you can come here and start publishing ideas. Okay, You can also save your chart, save and share link with other persons. And this has to do with time range. Okay, this has to do with the candle. This one you see here has to do with the that look like bar at the corner. It has to do with the candle, so you can change to different type of chart, line chart. You can change it again to other charts, the one depending on the one you are familiar with. So we are normally using candlestick, and but I know of some persons that uses the buy chart to trade. Not some persons that uses the buy chart to trade. There's a buy chart. There's a buy chart. So we use candlesticks a lot because I prefer the candles. It gives me a proper interpretation of what the market will do. So I think that should be all for now. That should be all for now. So don't forget to spend time with the trade view and understand everything that it is all about. So thank you guys.